Trump is rolling out a new program offering money to undocumented immigrants who agree to leave the U.S. voluntarily. He's calling it self-deportation his latest strategy to reduce the undocumented population. The plan offers a free plane ticket and financial incentives to those who choose to leave. But the big question remains, will immigrants take the offer, and will the plan actually work?
So we're working with Mexico. Mexico is, I think, very, very afraid of the cartels, actually. I think the cartels run large sections of Mexico, and I don't want to say that because I'm getting along very well with the president.
40% of the landmass in Mexico is controlled by the cartels.
Maybe at least.
At least.
Okay, at least. It's hard to believe. I'm dealing very nicely with your new president, with the new president, who's a very fine woman, I have to say. The relationship is very good. And we want to help her, and we want to help Mexico, because you can't run a country like that. You just can't. Almost every single flag and every single statement was written in Chinese, okay? I said, we didn't give it to China. We gave it to Panama. We shouldn't have given it to Panama. And we're working with Panama right now. We're going to make a determination as to what to do about it.
Okay. ¿Deben los países de Latinoamérica tener que elegir entre los Estados Unidos o China?
Well, maybe in a certain way. I saw what Panama did, what others are doing and maybe thinking about doing. Maybe. They should do that, yeah.
During an interview with Fox News, Trump emphasized the need to expel murderers from the United States. His proposed solution? Self-deportation. While he didn't offer specific details on how the process would work, the plan marks a shift from his typically hardline stance on immigration. Trump described his self-deportation approach as very soothing for farmers. But why is he suddenly focusing on farmers? According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 42% of hired farm workers in the U.S. are undocumented. Instead of mass raids or deportations, his plan offers a gradual transition through voluntary departure. Trump emphasizes that he wants undocumented workers to leave the country and return through legal channels. Homeland Security Director Kristi Noem has previously stated that illegal immigrants should self-deport to give themselves a chance of being allowed back into the U.S. Shortly after, the government updated the CBP-1 app, which had allowed undocumented immigrants to enter during the Biden era. The Trump administration not only rebranded the app as CBP Home, but also added a section for self-deportation. This updated app allows undocumented immigrants to declare their intent to voluntarily leave the U.S. The administration emphasizes that those who choose not to participate in the voluntary departure program could face deportation and a permanent ban from re-entering the United States.
The CBP-1 app is one app that was deployed during the last presidential administration that we have completely changed. We have the CBP Home app up that allows individuals to go in there and send them messages from the federal government that says, if you are here illegally now, go home. And soon it will be that you can get on that app and it'll be not only should you go home right now, but we will help you buy your plane ticket and your travel documents so that you can go today.
Trump vowed to deport record numbers of illegal immigrants under his term. However, deportations have recently dropped. From March 1st to March 28th, ICE deported just over 12,300 immigrants, slightly fewer than the 12,700 deported under Biden last year. A key factor in this drop is the significant decrease in border crossings. It's much easier and faster for the government to deport individuals detained near the border, as opposed to tracking down those who have dispersed across the U.S. At the start of his second term, Trump launched a harsh crackdown on illegal immigration. Mass arrests and deportations left many immigrants living in fear. Now he's offering a softer approach, one that even allows some to return. His pitch: undocumented immigrants must leave the country first, then re-enter through legal channels.